So, Sheffield Wednesday got a good result, but Danny Rule kind of hinted at maybe some transfer business for Monday. Hello and welcome to this video. I hope you're all doing well. Sheffield Wednesday had a good result last night, but in the end of the game, Danny Rule spoke to the media and said that he's expecting to have either some deal done for Monday, is that some done today or done on Monday itself, but it'll be interesting to see what happens there. But we are going to talk about two other stories as well, so it's one of the 3 videos in one job. But yeah, before we start, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I much appreciate it. Liking up the argument, sharing gets in front of people's faces. Subscribing lets me know you like the channel, and so far we are getting very close to 3,400, which is fantastic. Growing this channel every day. Hit that notification bell to let you know when videos go live. Live stream will be on, Monday. Are we on Monday for the debrief for Cardiff? And also, thank you once again for all the good work that people have been doing with watching stuff. So it will be interesting to see what happens there. But Danny Rule has basically turned around and said that we are going to be looking at hopefully getting some players in on possibly Monday, is the way I read the interview and how it sounded when you're talking to the press. And one of the people we are looking at, we know last week we spoke about Connor Coventry, but the other one is, we spoke about him earlier in the window, or before the window I should say. James Beadle is a target for us. He's been on loan at Oxford United. He's a 19-year-old player. He played 25 times for them. He wasn't in the squad yesterday when they lost, but it is led to believe that he is someone who we are being looked at. He is also former pupil of our goalkeeper Sal Bilbo at his time at Brighton, so there is a link up there. Beadle signed a fresh long-term contract with Brighton earlier this week, so it's not going to be a case of us trying to buy him. It's just a case of someone who we worked with before and we can use it. Now, here's the thing. It is understood that Birmingham and others things, but apparently we are in a better position with the deal, and I think that might have something to do with Sal being the goalkeeping coach. And it also looks like David Vazquez is returning to AC Milan. It will make sense because let's just talk about what it is. He's not really done much since Danny come in. Roll was coy when he asked about the start. He said, yeah, for sure, we need this the final decision until now we've not made. We have something in our mind, and let's have a look what happens at the beginning of next week. I'm looking forward to this week. We'll go forward. I will not speak about name, but I think we will have a good sign. So we'll see what happens there. It's just one of those things where you look at this and you think this is fantastic for Sheffield Wednesday, and it being also someone that the goalkeeping coach who's already at the club have worked with him before, means the relationship and knowing what he wants and how he wants to play is a lot better. That really does help us in the long term in trying to get players like that in, because there's a relationship there with someone who's going to work with every day, which helps a lot. Now the next story is going to be about Sal Bilbo. Bill kind of thing. He's had a very serious illness, which has actually put him in hospital, sadly. And I just noticed recently, Nicky Weaver has been taking place alongside the technical team, and it's been interesting. Roll said he was very ill and some days in hospital. It was not good. He was ill before the Preston game. It took his energy into that, but it knocked him out. It's not easy because he loves his job, but he's always in contact with him. Danny is. We had Nicky as the backup, and therefore here before Sal arrived. So I think it showed to our group I spoke to before. We need everyone. There's a good connection, good energy on pitch, off the pitch too. Sal is okay now. He'll be back in training next Tuesday. I'm happy about that. But in life, it's more important to get well soon than be here. And that's something I think we can all say. I think we're all a bit too, what's the word? We all tend to try and just get our job done and try and just do the best you can even when we're ill. But at the same time, sometimes it's better to take time off to get yourself better. And we wish Sal the best, and he'll be back in on Tuesday, which is fantastic. But one of the things that is happening, Richard Higgins, the club doctor, has spent 26 years at Sheffield Wednesday, but this was his final farewell from the club. He's leaving us, a doctor, and it's going to be interesting to see who we replace him with, because he has been a fine doctor. He's been very, very good, and he was a key figure during the COVID-19 pandemic. He joined Wednesday in 1998, so he's seen us at our highs and our lows. He's just been here for such a long time. But it turns out like this is his last game. Our doctor will leave the club after 26 years. Roll said he did a fantastic job here, but this is football. Sometimes new opportunities, and you have a decide as a human to make something new. But I want to say thank you. Since I've arrived here for 3 months, he's done a fantastic job. I want to say goodbye, and we move forward. Liam Palmer put up as on his Instagram again, and ran over to the dock as part of his celebrations, and after the game the team had a photo with him. And that's the thing, people were looking at the whole situation with Palmer. Was he going after him? But he actually ran over to Richard Higgins and celebrated with him. He'd been there for 26 years. For someone like Palmer, who'll known him and seen him most of his career, all of his career there, sorry. So it's interesting. It could be interesting who went to bring in to replace him. He's going to be very hard to replace. He's a very good doctor. He's done well over the years that he's been at Wednesday. So it will be interesting to see what Sheffield Wednesday do in terms of getting a new one in. But good luck to whatever he does next. But 26 years is a very long time at the club, and he's always been a part of it. And it's like, it kind of was a weird one when you see someone who you've always seen on the touchline in the kind of situation we're in. It's like when you see that kind of person leave, you always think, what's next coming in? Who's the next person? And Danny and the club will have an idea who to bring in next. And you hope that the next person comes in and has a very good time with the club as well. But 26 years is a fantastic achievement to be here for that long. He's seen us at our highs, he's seen us at our lows. He'll know the club inside out, and he'll leave with some very fond memories, hopefully. 2 promotion from League One, a relegation which you don't want to do, but he's been part of the team that was in the promotion hunt for going up to the Premier League. He's probably seen some very good moments here, and I, as someone who just makes the video, wish him all the best in his next adventure, and hopefully he enjoyed the rest of the thing. Not understood what he's doing or where he's going, but it sounds like he just decided to do something different, and it might be with another football club. It might not be, but at the end of the day, very, very good doctor. Going to be very hard to replace. And Danny and his team has got someone else they need to replace, which they'll probably get it all sorted sooner than later. But good luck to him for whatever he does next. But that has been it today, unless anything breaks during the day. Put your notification bells on. It really does help you get the videos when they go live. I will be trying my best to get things out as soon as humanly possible, because, you know, it's just one of those things. It'll take me a while to get things going, but we're getting in and there around it a minute. So let's see how we do. Hopefully Wednesday have some more transfer news and player signings this week, going into the next week even, and we'll see how we do. But thank you for watching. See you in the next one, and yeah. This has been Punchchef 41.